Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Roblox video, and we're doing a discussion on how live ups are not working. So what are live ups? They're basically Roblox community in-game events run by developers, but you don't get you don't get catalog prizes, only in-game prizes. So this replaces monthly and seasonal events, and so there's no more sponsored events, there's no more Halsey, there's no more egg hunts. It's all gone, basically. And so, I know people have made videos on it before, but I'm late to everything, so deal with it, buddy. So, it says this week on Roblox, they update it every Thursday. It's in-game community events. You don't get catalog prizes, you only get in-game items. And so there's objectives to all these games: Primal Computer Core, Sinking Ship, Arsenal, Shock Attack, Gymnastics Gymnasium. Yay. This looks totally like I would like to play it. Yay. Okay. So, you don't get catalog prizes. The problem with live ups is why people are hating on live ups not because of the idea itself, it's the idea of removing normal events too. Replacing events. I don't see why we cannot have sponsored events like seasonal events and monthly events along with live ups. Okay, we would be fine with that, but they had to make this replace it. So people are obviously gonna hate on you, Roblox, if you're taking something away from us. Like, they never made it clear, they never asked their community, hey, do you guys want live ups to replace this? Or, because Roblox doesn't listen to the community. This is also, you may think that this is, Roblox is doing it for money, this is greedy, they're greedy. This is actually hurting them, and because this type of ignorance, it's hurting themselves on many reasons, because, you know, companies sponsored Roblox for events. Now, since they're removed, they don't get any more money, so they're losing money. And also, I think the reason why they did it was no company is sponsoring Roblox anymore, just because I think Roblox has a reputation for not listening to the community, so the businesses, when they sponsor it, they don't want that impact to go on the movie or the thing that the song, like Nike or something like that. They don't want that. So, that's why, like, they don't want, if Roblox doesn't listen to the community and this company sponsor them, they're not gonna be like, well, for example, Avengers. Well, no, Nike. So, I know it's a big company, it's not because of Roblox, but just use this as an example. If Roblox never listens to the community and Nike sponsor it, and, Othro, but they used Othro for it, and no one likes Othro, they're gonna be like, well, why did Nike have to sponsor them? Why did Nike make them Othro? And they're gonna hate on Nike. They don't want the impact that Roblox is getting, and, like, the hate that Roblox is getting for not listening to the community on them. And also, they used to think, I think, that, Roblox was unique. But after Othro, after they pushed Othro and stuff, that it's not unique anymore, and the community's not really liking it, so they don't want to get hated on, and also they just don't believe that they should sponsor Roblox. So, that's why, and so they're not getting a lot of sponsorships. So that's probably why, they removed events, sponsored events, because they're not getting sponsorships. But that's not the reason to remove events. They're also losing money, because this is basic. You have to fill out a form, which I think most of them, they're desperate for people to sign up for these, so they'll basically accept every application, because, like, why is it 5 people, but the last one was only 3? You could have fit 5 in that one. No, because no one's signing up for it, because they don't want to get hated on. So, so, um, this is called free advertisement, basically. So, people would pay Robux to advertise their game with ads or sponsors, like sponsored ads. But this is basically free advertisement, which you don't have to pay for anything. So, people aren't going to buy Robux to advertise the game. And also, you may think, okay, this is promoting developers, and, this is a good update for developers. actually it's not. It's actually hurting developers than actually helping. This is hurting developers because no one likes live ups because, they replaced events. But they're just gonna dislike the game just because it was in a live up. And so they're gonna get dislikes, and so they're getting hated on. Maybe not like the games like All Snow, because that's like a popular game. Shock Attack is basically Shock Bite. So this is probably gonna get hated on. I'm not sure. Uh so but like games, not well-known games, are gonna get like, you know, gymnastics gymnasiums. Maybe because of the girls will probably like it. But boys like and other people who are on this page, obviously they're just gonna dislike this. But like the little kids are obviously gonna play this. But another thing is that this isn't exposed enough. This whole page, they're doing it on the Twitter, but like this just counts as under events. No one listen. No one is honestly, motivated to do something. Uh, you know, no one is like no one wants to do an objective for a game that they never play. So Pinewood could be sinking ship. So uh. Also, okay, Pinewood Computer Core. You have to do explore secret underground facility that's about to explode. Your mission is to keep a supercomputer from overheating, explore every corner of the facility, survive disasters, push every button, discover secrets, and you may just make it out alive. The more events you encounter and survive, the more points you will gain to access cool items. So this is what you'll get. The more points you will gain, points that will gain you access to cool items and weapons. I never heard of this game and I never play it. So why would I take my time and play this game when I get nothing out of it? I'm not gonna play this game again. I don't care about points. I'll never play this game, so I'm putting time in for nothing. But with the normal events, they had an item. So I would play this game and I'm like, okay, so there's an item. I get a catalog item. I'm gonna play this game. That's the motivation I got. But saying, okay, here's a few points, well, I know you're not gonna play this game anymore, so, well, but that's not me. I'm not, who wants to spend, like, time on an objective for something that they don't get, that they don't play? So it's like getting in-game items for free, but you don't play that game. It's useless. Maybe see, listen, happen to also to experience, new maps, new skins, new weapons, and new emotes. Also, with theme, collect tickets or speak to unlock free summer themed awards. There is no objective to that. All you do is collect tickets. Well, okay, so the past two live ups, the first one was like Koala Cafe, and it was like Halloween week. But the thing was always open, so there's nothing. Some of these don't have objectives, some of them don't even have in-game prizes. It's just free advertisement. Like, I understand to promote developers, but you're blaming your own developer. Like, developers are so oblivious of this. You're blaming, the Roblox is blaming developers, you guys, for bad updates. Like, for off, for like this. Oh well, it supports developers, and they blame everything on developers. Like, it's like when they removed events. Oh, it's for the developers. Like, they're so oblivious of it, but you're blaming your own developers, okay? That's not helping them. You're hurting the developers, because people, like, Pinewood Computer Club, it could be a nice game, but how would I know? Because people are just gonna dislike it because it's live ops. I did that for the first live ops. Honestly, Arsenal, I don't even agree with. Your game is, like, one of the most popular games on Roblox, and, you need more advertisement. There's literally, some of these games, like, instead of worrying about your, bigger devs, what about, worry about your smaller devs who want to become bigger devs? Like me, I stopped developing on Roblox basically because then they don't care about small developers. They don't care about small games. All they care is about the big games like Jailbreak, Mad City, Meat City. They don't care about small developers. That's the reason. This is supposed to promote developers, but you need to promote small developers too, not just big developers. Or else it's just repetitive, like just throwing the same games at us. I need to like there. I don't want simulators. I don't want jailbreak because it's already on the games page. Okay, so this whole live ups is completely useless. And this is supposed to promote developers. It really doesn't. Okay, gymnastics gymnasium. This game is for girls basically. Okay, there's two girls over there and stuff like that. Okay, this game is for girls. Okay, no one's gonna play that. It's too girly and Okay, so live ops aren't working. If I was them, if they're not gonna bring back normal events, I would just get rid of live ops. They're useless. No one does them. Okay, they're just desperate for people. So live ops was a fail, and it could have been great, but they blew it off by replacing events. So this is not Roblox's fault, and it's kind of these games' fault. They didn't have if the whole Roblox community was like together and was great, we wouldn't sign up for live ops, and we would say no, we're not signing up for live ops, and then they'd have to bring events back. No, but these developers are so greedy that they would do anything for attention. Like Arsenal, you literally are one of the most popular games on Roblox, and you need more attention. Okay, that's not even okay, that's not even makes sense. It's like jailbreak. Jailbreak might, but this is giving people have been doing in-game events since they've been developing. Okay, games on the front page have in-game events. You don't need a whole event page replacing normal events just because none of these are fun. Okay, shock attack. It's like shock bite. Gymnastics gymnasium. It's nothing. All sinking ship. You'll own a badge. Well, guess what? Those badge walks. Badges are now useless. Those badge walks. I understand that's kind of cheap, but badges do nothing. You just get an amount of badges. So you can say, hey, I have 5,000 badges and stuff like that. But you can't even badges are so unorganized. But you can't okay, so how do I see this badge? Because they're all flooded. So you can't search up badge. If I got this badge from Egg Hunt 2017, but that was 2 years ago. So I need to I need to go through 100 pages just to find it. Okay, badges, points. Why would I get points for a game that... Listen, events actually made me play the game after the event. Okay, events made with the egg hunts and seasonal events and stuff like that, like the egg hunts and houses, they made me realize how well developers can work, and that would make me play games of the developers if they came out with one from the work. But how do I know of these? These are just, hey, here's another game. Okay, this is like innovation labs, basically. I'm pretty sure this is just like the Titanic or something like that. Also, Arsenal. Shock Attack says Shock Bite. This, okay, this is not really copying anyone because I don't think anyone would want to copy that, but it's no one wants, you get to show off your new skills. Okay, no, there's no new skills. You have no, these two brand new gymnastics events and reach to the top. That's nothing. If I never played this game before, what's gonna make me play it now? See, if there's items to it, catalog items, I'd be like, okay, so I get this. I'm gonna play this. And you know what? The Doom Wall something I've got was literally, that was from the Summer Games 2017, and I'm playing it right now because I remember, that was kind of a good game from the event, but I'm not gonna play these games. There's no objective. I have no motivation because nothing's gonna say, hey, play this game because you get to go this. I never played this game, and so I'm never gonna play this game. So what will these items do? And the problem is some of these objectives are really hard. Like one of the first live ups, that one where you have to do 5 different heists or something like that. I will never play that game again. Second of all, that's really hard just for the badge. And so why am I gonna put that much work into something like this where I get nothing from it basically, to something like an event where, you know, I get a catalog item. So that was me explaining how live ops are not working. Okay, so this is a small discussion we have. Live ops are just, you know, if you're not gonna Big Max these known monthly events, just don't even have live ops, because you know what? The community is really saying we can have live ops and events at the same time. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But no, they just don't want to listen to us. So that's, you know, that's Roblox's fault. We we can't do anything because we're not Roblox. Because Roblox acts like, you know, they're all it and they're on the throne and they're all high up. Well, there's literally nothing we could do but, you know, just don't do it. Because eventually they're going to have to remove it. And, you know, if if God blesses Roblox, then they'll bring back events. But that's a 0.0001% chance. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like. And have a nice day. And thank you for watching. And, yeah.